Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to I'm a Night Gaming, and welcome back to Dark Souls. I took a little bit of a break because I wanted to play some SnowRunner, but I am back now, so we're going to continue on. We're just going to run around this guy for now, but maybe in the future we'll come back and kill him. We're going to go into this area over here. I saw it the last time I was down here, but I didn't come out here yet. Oh, it's a pretty crazy switch from like how dark the castle is, and then you come out here and it's all forest and whatnot. That's pretty cool. So if you came back to watch my playthrough of Dark Souls, thank you. Like and subscribe if you guys want to. I'm just kind of doing this for fun, so. And yeah, we're gonna try to get through all of the Dark Souls. Hopefully pretty quick. Oh, didn't have to fight that guy, he just fell off the cliff. That's okay. It's pretty dark out in this forest. Apparently we're fighting freaking Treebeard. Didn't know this was Lord of the Rings. Oh, shoot. Is he eating me? The hell is that? I don't know. He's almost dead though, so. Yeah, he's dead. Get my heels up. So yeah, the only reason why I'm wearing this hood is because I don't know, just for the look, I guess. Yep, we're just gonna come over here, see what the sparkly thing is. Oh, it's a door. Okay. That wall looks suspicious. It's the only thing that doesn't have bricks on it. Yep. Okay, cool. That's cool. Light this up. Huh. So yeah. Like I said, hopefully you guys are liking my playthrough so far. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish this game, but hopefully it's doesn't take too long. What's in here? Yep, how did I know there's an ambush? These tree people are pretty camouflaged, honestly. And they can hit pretty hard. Get back a little bit. Oh no. I might die here. Yep. And that's why you try not to take that many enemies on that one. And we're back to where we were. And these guys are still here. So I just edited out the run back because I forgot to sit at the bonfire, and I forgot that if you don't sit at the bonfires, then you won't actually respawn there. So I had to run all the way back from the forge dude, whatever that guy's name is. These guys are pretty tough though. I mean, well, they're not that tough, but they're interesting to fight, I guess. They got a long range attack, and then they got that short eating attack. I'm kind of hoping that this is not a boss fight. I'm going to go through there anyway and see what's down here. And yeah, this is kind of another exploring part of the of our playthrough. I don't know that much about this game, and I thought this area looked cool, so I thought, yeah, maybe we should go explore there. And now we're in this part of the forest. There's something shiny up there. I'm gonna go get that. That looks like a big dude. I don't know if they're alive or if they're just gonna run in. Yep, they're alive. Roll out. Alright, we're just gonna head back now. I don't know how hard those guys are to fight. Three more of these guys. It seems like they like to fight in packs. There's trees. So yeah, we're just gonna run back. See what armor set I grabbed. It was a bunch of armor, but I didn't really see what it actually was. And there's this tree guy stuck in my body. That's always nice. Hopefully you guys like this. Pretty soon, hopefully I'm going to be able to get a computer so I can edit a lot better than how I am. If you guys don't know, I'm on Xbox, which is okay. I figured out how to make videos on it, but it's kind of difficult because, you know, the editing software is bad. Oh, it's the Elite Knight armor. That's cool. Awesome. I'll put that on. Look how nice that looks. That looks pretty nice with the sword and the shield. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got the elite armor, the Knight elite armor now. And it has pretty decent protection, so we're gonna keep that on. It might cause us to fat roll, but we'll find a way to I think you upgrade what, strength to not fat roll? Yeah, it's not a fat roll, but it's a pretty slow roll. But anyway, yeah. So, yep, that door doesn't do anything. Sorry for that hard cut, but it's how I have to do it with the Xbox, so hopefully you guys don't mind it. Come back and fight these guys again. Oof. Yeah, so this armor has way more protection because last time that two of those attacks usually put me down to where I would have to either heal or I'd die, so definitely a lot better armor. These guys are pretty cool, I guess. They're just tree people. I mean, how cool can tree people be? But so far in this game, I've loved the enemy design. Has been really awesome. Put your guys' opinion down in the comments if you think I should play Dark Souls 2 or not. People say that Dark Souls 2 is like the worst of the franchise. But I kind of want to experience it, but if it's just so trash that it's not worth my time, then I don't think I would play it. What is that? Oh no, that makes it to where you can't roll or nothing. I don't know why I went for a potion, but oh well. Yeah, with this ring around us, kind of have to just block his attacks. So yeah, these big stone people can move. Yeah, and rolling's not really effective. Oof. Get a heal off. These guys are pretty tough, not gonna lie. But he's dead now. Alrighty, so we killed him. Fighting two of them at once, I don't think I'm gonna try to do that. What's back here? Oh, something on the ground. The hell is that on the tree? Oh, it's a poisonous fucking snake lizard, I guess. I don't even want to deal with that. These are really weird looking. Announcement time real quick. I'm gonna start a new series on DayZ. Well, I mean, it might not be a series, it might be just one episode or so. But we're gonna try to survive the apocalypse. I think that'd be a pretty fun time. As just trying to get something else that's a little bit different, way like opposite of Dark Souls. So I thought maybe DayZ would be a pretty cool game to play. I love survival games. It's one of my favorite genres. So yeah, like if you guys want to see other games that are survival based, just let me know. We're just gonna run away from that guy, see what's up this tower. Oh, he's on his way up too. So that's not good. Hopefully he can't get all the way up here. Is this a boss fight? I hope it's not a boss fight. How is he still up? Oh, there we go. Can I drop on him? We're not dealing with that. Alright, we're gonna go through this door. I think it is a boss fight. Oh well, I'm gonna see what this boss is like. Moonlight Butterfly. Okay, I guess it's just a big butterfly. That's pretty crazy. Oh jeez, it shoots lasers. Didn't expect that, but okay. This may be a boss fight we need a bow for. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to hit it very much. I don't think I have any bolts for the crossbow. No. So, yeah, don't come here without a bow. It's just gonna strafe us until we're dead. But I'm gonna try to kill it. If I can. Yeah, I'm not even getting close to it. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Been trying my best. You can't go back through the door. Oh, there we go. I'm doing very little damage. And that seems like it's bad. Oh. Okay. Note to self, if it's down on the ground and it starts glowing like that, it's doing a bombing attack. At least we get to see what this boss is like, and then we can deal with it later. It's not a, I don't think it'd be a hard boss to fight, because it's kind of just like, move out of the way of the glowing spears of death, and then just having a bow to kill it. And since we don't have a bow, then we're not, we can't really fight this thing. But I mean, when it comes down to ground level, I can hit it, but yeah, it's not gonna look like this. Probably gonna die pretty soon. I have no more heals, so yeah. I mean, I have the cleric heals, but if I try to go for a cleric heal, it's gonna kill me, so. Back for its little self-explosion thing. Yeah, drop a comment if you guys are excited for the new Let's Play. We're gonna I'm hoping it's going to be a couple of episodes. It might just be one if I die pretty quickly. But yeah, we're going to see if we can survive the apocalypse in DayZ and see how far we can get. The first goal is probably to get military gear. This thing just does not like me. Oh. Hopefully... Oh, I'm dead. Yep. Okay, so now you guys know, don't fight the Moonlight Butterfly without a bow. But, I mean, that's the learning process of playing a game like this, so it's not... I'm not mad about it. So we're back here at the Darkroot Garden. And I think we're just gonna head back. That was enough exploring for me for right now. So now we know that there's a boss down there, and yeah. More tree people. See, if people ate their broccoli more, we wouldn't have a tree problem. You know, these things would not be alive if everybody just ate their broccoli. Probably a terrible joke, but okay. Just gonna hack and slash our way back to safety. And after Dark Souls, I might branch off into some horror games because I like playing horror games. Yep. Yeah, the tree people aren't really that tough. They just have that munch attack, and their attacks do quite a bit of damage. So, yeah, that's probably not good. Alright, well, there's this way. Another tree person. Kill him real quick. He's dead. Guess go down here. So yeah, it's quite different. And when I get a PC, we're probably gonna play quite a bit of different survival games. They're, like I said, it's one of my favorite genres, and I'll enjoy that quite a bit. Oh, cool. So there's that lizard thing, if I can get it. Nope. Oh, maybe. Are you serious? Okay, so that's irritating, but it is what it is. I guess my sword was colliding with the wall and I couldn't hit it, but it is what it is. And I don't know how long the DayZ episodes are gonna be, and depending on how long I live, depends on if there's gonna be multiple episodes of it or not. I'm gonna try to do my best, but yeah. So now we have a longbow, so that's nice. Maybe go back and kill that Moonlight Butterfly thing. Moonlight Butterfly. Whatever it's called. It's not the best bow, but it's a bow nonetheless. Just reading over the stats real quick. And yeah, so back to the game. Back to what I was saying, there's quite a few games I want to play really bad, but you can't. Xbox doesn't support them, so it's pretty frustrating. Like a game I really want to play. What the hell is that? A freaking ice giant? I don't know. Not going that way. We're gonna come back up this way and see what else is around here. But anyway, a game that I really want to play that is not on Xbox at all is it's called Project Zomboid, and I've heard it's like the hardest, most realistic zombie survival game you can play, and I think that would be awesome. Another game I might add to the channel is 7 Days to Die. I've played it before and I've liked it. It's kind of like an adult version of Minecraft, I guess. Like you have blocks and stuff, but when you place down a block, it alterates the terrain to where it's not as blocky as like Minecraft. But we'll see about that one. I don't know how tough these knights are, so if they're not tough at all, and you see me running from something that's not tough, give me a comment and tell me that they're not tough, because I don't know, and I just don't want to keep dying 100 times, just looking at where he's going. So yeah, what else are we gonna do? There's multiple stuff that I want to do. But yeah, when I get a PC, Project Zomboid is like the top game I'm probably gonna buy. That and RimWorld. I really wanted to play RimWorld too. Seems like a fun game. It's more of a managing game. It's not like a third-person game. But on just how I like, what games I like to play and stuff, seems like a good game for me. I like hardcore games that don't really hold your hand and stuff. Like, there's this other game, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Zone something. But you manage, like, a post-apocalyptic village. And you have to keep your people alive and not get hurt by disease or, you know, infections. And I don't know if there's zombies in that one, but it looks like a really good game. And yeah, just, I'm a sucker for, like, older type games. Like Project Zomboid is, I've seen a little bit of gameplay about it, and it doesn't, like, when you look at it at first, it looks like it's probably from, like, the NES era, or not NES, but, you know what I mean, like, 2000s era. It looks like, the first, Fallout 1 and 2. That's, like, the closest one I can think of that would represent that pretty well. So yeah, now we're in this cave, which I don't know where this freaking cave goes. Yeah, this place, is just vast. There's so much to do in this game. So many places to go. And I do like exploring it, because, like, you get an idea on, for one, how big the game is, so it's going to take quite a while to beat this game. And also, you get the feel on what bosses there are, where they are, and all that stuff. So I like the gothic architect in this. That's pretty. It's a pretty cool castle and stuff. Where am I now? Okay, so we must be in the Valley of Drakes, where we came the first episode. Just gonna sneak on out here real quick and see if there's anything. I don't know how difficult these dragons are, or else I would have just killed them. I'm just gonna run past them. Yeah. So, yeah, I took off my armor to be faster, but if you get hit once, you're probably dead. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That dragon is still there. I wonder if he can't move because he's dead. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, you don't want to be hit by that guy. We found out the first episode why you don't mess with that one. He hit me once and killed me, so yeah. I don't like messing with them. So I think our build is coming out pretty well. so far. I'm just gonna see if my arrow even hurts him a little bit. No. I didn't even see a hit marker, so maybe I didn't even hit him, but I'm just not gonna try to fight him right now. We're probably gonna go kill that, the hell is that thing called? It's... Oh yeah, this leads back into Blighttown. Whatchamacallit, Capper Demon? And if you guys don't remember, we found the Capper Demon, I think in the last episode or so, and he killed us pretty quickly, but I'm more confident now, so I think I'm gonna be able to kill him. Maybe that's what we'll do towards the end of the video, is go and kill the Capper Demon. Or try to fight him again. Hopefully I'll kill him. There's never a guarantee in this game. Like, unless you're just like overpowered and stuff, you don't ever have a guarantee that you're gonna win a fight. So yeah, it's just kind of up in the air. As long as you play well, you'll kill them, but sometimes you could be a pretty confident player and just mess up. Everybody messes up, you know. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go up here, and I know how to get there still. We gotta go up into fire... Oh, jeez. I almost made a really bad error right there, and then we would have been put all the way back to, I think, the Dark Root Forest. Which would be frustrating, because we just did this big loop, and to be set all the way back there would be irritating. Anyway, we already know how to get there. We went and unlocked the path, I think. I'm pretty sure I unlocked the path. There's a path over where the guy that you buy stuff from is. And you go down there, and then you gotta fight through a big corridor. It's like the slums of Dark Souls, I guess.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
It's an interesting thing that he said it was going to be suicide. It's interesting. That's one of the things that we need to do, is go find the second Bell of Awakening. Have not found that yet. In the first episode, he said that it's down below, so I'm thinking it's probably either in Blighttown or somewhere around there. But we're gonna go up here and kill the Capper Demon real quick. This sword actually hits pretty hard, honestly, compared to what we were using in the beginning of the game. Hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to find that bell and then keep progressing in the game, I guess. We're gonna come up here, kill these guys. There is quite a lot to do in this game. I've been enjoying playing it, so it's been pretty nice to have this type of a game. It's a lot different than all the other, trust me, I love open world games, and some of them are great, but these days it feels like they're just copying and pasting all of them. And I was saying that in the other episode too, but yeah, I'm just tired of playing copied and paste games. Have no soul. Oh, there we go. That's kind of a funny predicament that game developers got themselves in. Most new titles these days have less soul than Dark Souls. So there's a funny thing for a game with not having souls, and you're trying to get your souls back. It has all the souls. Kill those guys. We're gonna roll down here, go to this guy down here. I think we might buy some bombs or something, so that way. Yeah, there's this guy in here. We might buy some bombs for the Capper Demon, because last time I tried fighting him and he still killed me. So.
Then go ahead. Don't be a nit.
Yep. And this guy's kind of a prick, but at least he's like kind of a friend, you know? Yeah, he has a bunch of stuff. We probably need some arrows too when we go fight that, just buy some now. And, I wonder what's past that butterfly demon thing. If it's worth going up there and killing that, or if it's not. This game has a pretty good risk and reward kind of thing, so typically if there's a boss somewhere, then it has somewhat of good loot behind the boss, or progression thing. So yeah, eventually we'll go down there and kill that thing. But I don't know, I get distracted a lot by this game, so sorry about that. I was just taking the thumbnail for this video. So yeah, pretty interesting time. And like, even for like, I understand that they remastered this game, but even the remastered at this point is old, and it still looks really good. Like, probably one of the better looking games I've played for a while. Because apparently, really big developers think it's okay to release a half-finished game. The only time I think it's a good thing that the game's not finished and stuff like that is if it's like an indie dev. Because usually indie games only have like 1 to maybe 4 people making it. So it's understandable that they need to get more people and, use the money they make off of the game to finish the game. But that's a double-edged sword because, that's been around for so long now that a lot of people just take advantage of it now, and it's pretty sad. We're gonna come down here, and yeah, this is where the Capademo lives. Gotta get through a couple dogs and a couple assassin dudes, but he lives at the end of this town. Kill these dogs off. So yeah, I'm trying to make this as interesting as possible, but I don't know, everybody that I've talked to says I have a really monotone voice, so yeah. Hopefully you guys don't find me boring. But, yeah. I say yeah a lot. And he just backstabbed me, that little bastard. Come here. Alright, we're gonna keep on moving. So yeah, after I get this recording done, I'm actually gonna work on some, a DayZ, episode, which is, I think, gonna be pretty cool. And yeah, right down there is the fog for the Capper Demon. Just get through this horde of people. Yeah, and he's gonna heal. These guys are pretty tough because they can heal themselves. They throw knives at you, they can backstab you, and they're really quick. So yeah, they're decently difficult. Alrighty, time to go kill the Capra Demon. Oh, there's a dog here. Did not see that guy. Alrighty. Heal up all the way. Let's get this done. Remember that there's this guy, the dogs, which are a pain. This guy by himself is hard, and they put dogs in here. Which, although I love dogs in real life, I do not like them in this game. Same thing with like Resident Evil. Resident Evil is a pain in the ass. The dogs are terrible. And I missed that plunge attack. Yeah, don't get hit by that. Ah. Get up here again. Heal up. This Capra Demon's a pain in the ass to kill. He's an agile guy, so it's like way different than any of the other bosses that we faced so far. Which honestly, we haven't killed that many bosses just yet. But this guy's gonna be dead pretty quick. So, yep, he's dead. I got him. Gotcha. Key to the depths. Victory achieved. Alright, humanity and a wayward bone. That's good. So, yep, we're gonna go explore the depths in the next episode and have a nice day. Goodbye.